The Waiting Wall by Aaron and Ken Tresky. Read by Giselle Marie. Follow along and read it with easy-to-create funny voices. Their parents told them a walkabout would do some good. So Eli and Nadia followed footprints through the wood.
Are we lost?
Eli asked as he looked around.
Of course not,
Nadia said, hoping to be found. One colorful pebble spied Eli and Nadia first. The shiny stone was part of a wall that was cursed. It hoped for the best, but feared the worst. The eye inside blinked, and the pebble burst. Nadia and Eli walked up to the great Technicolor wall. They met the pumpkin named Drumpf, who was the guard of it all.
Oh my,
Nadia giggled.
It's made from a gazillion pulsing pebbles.
Drumpf scowled, and the stones seemed to tremble. The wall was taller than a giraffe. When Nadia saw it, she almost laughed. It also squirmed like a giant snake, and it made Eli's belly ache.
It's beautiful,
Nadia said.
But I wonder what's on the other side.
Eli gulped and asked,
What is the pumpkin trying to hide?
He scrunched up his face.
Probably a creature with a horned snout.
Nadia was more excited.
Maybe this is what we were meant to find on our walkabout.
Nadia nudged Eli to ask the pumpkin a question. Eli took a breath and put on his bravest expression.
Excuse me, sir. What's over the top of this wall?
Eli slowly stuttered.
None of your business,
Drumpf the pumpkin angrily muttered.
Oh no!
Eli gasped as he took a step away.
Don't be a scaredy cat,
Nadia said, unafraid. Eli was still unsure.
Maybe the other side has an angry Gulamov.
No, Nadia said.
This is our next adventure.
And she approached the Drumpf.
You are not wanted here,
he snarled while arranging his yellow leaf toupee. Eli whispered to Nadia.
Please, let's go another way.
Nadia stepped forward.
May we please go to the other side?
She asked Drumpf sweetly.
No,
the angry guard barked back bitterly. But as Nadia sulked, a butterfly perched on her nose and chirped.
Hello!
Hi, Nadia replied and hoped her surprise didn't show. With her eyes crossed, Nadia looked at her fluttery friend and asked,
Do you know why this wall is in our way? It won't let us pass.
I'm sorry it won't let you through,
the butterfly said in sorrow. Its voice was high-pitched and shook with a little vibrato. It sounded like blowing a whistle while riding over the bumpy tracks of a train. Nadia was polite and didn't laugh. She waited for the butterfly to explain.
This magical wall is deceiving,
the whistling voice told Nadia and Eli.
You see, Drumpf built this beautiful barrier out of fear and his anger.
The butterfly sighed. The butterfly's squeak turned into a warbly cry.
And he trapped my family and friends inside.
There, inside the wall? Can they be set free?
Nadia spoke.
We call it the waiting wall,
the tearful butterfly croaked.
We're waiting for the only thing that can lift the curse. We're waiting for hope.
And then the butterfly had an idea.
Can you sing any hopeful songs?
Eli got excited.
Oh, I have a song I can do for you,
he crooned.
When I have to wait, I like to sing this tune. Singing makes me feel as light as a balloon.
So Eli took a deep breath and let a favorite song float out from his lips. The butterfly liked the lullaby so much, it glided over to Eli's nose and landed on the very tip. Drumpf heard Eli's melody.
Stop your singing,
he cried. But another pair of brightly colored wings ignored the mad jack-o'-lantern and landed right between his eyes. The new butterfly turned to the children and asked,
Tell us, what is your song about?
Oh, it's a story of the most unlikely of friends,
Nadia happily explained. Then Eli added,
There once was a wee mouse that helped a fierce lion when it was in pain. Our mother sings this song to help us sleep and dream and not be afraid. And the song goes like this. Just roar and I'll run to you. You're not alone when the worst is due. We're friends forevermore. This mouse and the lion that roars.
The first butterfly glared at the guard.
Sadly, Drumpf sings us songs of cruelty. They are filled with dread. Well, it's nice to hear such a lovely melody,
The second butterfly cheerily said.
Can you sing it from the start? But this time, loud and with all your heart?
Nadia offered her winged friends some water, and while they slurped, Eli and Nadia sang the song their mother had taught them about not being a jerk. The song gives hope that we can all live together. Soon others started singing, with the sister and brother. Suddenly, Nadia was very surprised when she heard people singing with them from the other side. The hopeful song of the mouse and lion bounced and rocked both sides of Drumpf's mountain. The wall started to quake and shake and go clickety-clack.
It's alive!
Eli shouted, and he grabbed Nadia's hand back. Then the shiny pebbles started to crack. The pebbles began to pop like popcorn, and each one released a feathery butterfly. The wind lifted them up over Drumpf and into the sky. The very first butterfly turned to Nadia and Eli.
Thank you for your musicality. The wall of waiting found its hope. Your song set them free. It opened their hearts and their cocoons. My friends and family will be here soon.
As the cocoons burst, the wall got smaller and smaller until it vanished. All the singers cheered the flying flowers as Drumpf's prison was demolished. Up in the sky, the butterflies formed the shapes of a happy lion and a clever mouse. New friends from each side hugged each other, and they had no doubts. They would be friends forevermore and share drawings of their favorite flyers to remember the day. Drumpf just glared at them now that his wall of fear had gone away. Nadia turned to Drumpf.
I'm sorry about your wall, but it was wrong for you to do. Maybe you should try to build better things.
Ha! Next time my taller wall won't fall, and you and your brother won't get through. I doubt you even realize the trouble your hope will bring.
Nadia thought about this, and then answered,
I think we'll be okay. After all, what good is a song if you don't try to live by the words that you sing?
Drumpf just turned and rolled away from the butterflies that finally had a chance to soar on pretty wings.
Nadia, I do love this song,
Eli said, and he felt like he was floating up and up and up inside a balloon.
Butterflies will be our friends forever because we sang an awesome tune.
She gave him a big hug and smiled, and their parents will be proud that they did find something good to do.
Can we be friends? Ask the mouse to the lion. I can be there when you need help. We'll clever fox and a mother hen, but we survive because we